Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Virgo's week ahead for July 6th through the 12th. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot deck here. We will then get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot and dig a little bit deeper into the message with the traditional deck. We'll also clarify the message as well as pull a few oracle cards. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining. So let's see here, Virgo, what we can see for you guys for July 6th through the 12th. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Virgo need to see? Get the sense of waiting. Let's see. Let's see what you're waiting for. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time. You're more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. Okay? You're also going to know if the message is meant for you because you're going to feel it. It's going to hit you. Okay? For more information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing, it's all linked below in the description box. I'm not offering personal readings at this time because I have some changes that are coming up with the channel. I have been working on a set and a little bit better video and audio for you guys to receive the messages. So that's something to look forward to. And if you guys vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. We got fertility, we got new beginning. This almost seems like a pregnancy for some of you. There may be a pregnancy, you guys. Somebody may be pregnant. I feel like this is going to speed things up a bit. If it's not a pregnancy, okay, you could be creating something, maybe a new business, a new baby business, a new business venture, another stick in the flame. I do feel like whatever it is that you're cultivating is going to be taking off very swiftly. This is the Eight of Wands. Also feel like communication is going to be key moving forward for this week. Let's take a look here, Virgo. Let's see what else we can see for you guys. For this week. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see? July 6th through the 12th. There's definitely some new doors opening with the Fool card, the new beginning. It's always a need to pay attention. Look before you leap, if you will. Make sure all your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. So it comes out in the wash. Virgo, there's a situation here that you're withholding your energy. I feel like you're waiting for something. I also feel like you're taking your time cultivating. And you may be saying, I'm taking my time to cultivate this. I feel like you may be pulling the wool over your own eyes, per se. Because we have Seven of Winter and the Ego, this is the Devil card, okay? I feel like you're kind of lying to yourself or not wanting to see the whole picture. I also feel like you may have been healing for a long time, been using this excuse for a while now. And I feel like it's time to move forward. It's time to take the leap. Here's the thing, okay? If it's a business, if this is a business that we're talking about here, let's say that it is. Taking that first step or just pushing yourself. For instance, when I started the YouTube channel, I knew how to do tarot. I could read tarot cards. I wasn't very confident on the camera. I didn't know what to say, like the intro part and all that stuff. And so it was a process. I had to get it comfortable with it. So how I pushed myself was I just created more videos. And I posted the videos to see what your guys' reaction is, and then here we are. I tried to do personal readings, I tried to do friends and family, but nobody was really interested in it, and I still wanted to get that practice. So I just started practicing in videos, like getting confident, building my confidence, you know, and it's still something that some days that I push through. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very confident on a camera. That's why you see my hands, you don't see my face. It's not that I'm ugly, I feel like it'll distract from the reading if I'm thinking about how my hair is and how my face is and all the self-conscious behavior. I'm not really gonna focus on what the message is for you. I feel like that may be kind of what's holding you back. Not self-confidence per se, but your ego. Your ego is what's holding you back here, Virgo. And it's because your ego questions everything. Your ego questions everything. So if you're taking that next step or pushing forward, oh, is that the right thing to do? Is that the right move to make? Should you really be focusing on that? Your intuition will speak clearly. So let's take a look here. Let's get these cards out here. I will announce the cards and then we will get to the message. Emperor in reverse, the Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. Page of Wands with the Three of Wands. Hanged Man, the Fool. Chariot. And the Ace of Swords. So, get the sense that you're trying to control the situation here by waiting or by being very decisive on the next move that you make, okay? Holding your energy, making sure that everything's balanced, just being very Virgo, being very perfectionist, okay? And I know sometimes Virgo, because I have Virgo in my chart. I'm a Virgo moon, Virgo rising, okay, and Virgo ascending. I have Gemini sun. I know that I can kind of withhold my energy from doing things because I want to make sure it's perfect. For instance, with the channel. I hate to say it, but because these videos are pre-recorded, if I don't hit that intro right, like the words, how I feel it's good enough, I'll start the video over. Because if I'm stumbling on my words in the beginning, then I need to like take a breath, restart, recalibrate. And that is kind of a Virgo trait. I've kind of learned throughout creating videos to just push myself, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here, Virgo. There's a need here to push yourself. Because by waiting, by trying to be very particular in how you move forward, it's blocking blessings. It's blocking opportunities from coming in, okay? I feel like there's a need here to kind of be more open. It's okay to be it's okay to be particular. Okay, it's okay to seek information about a situation before you take action. That's normal. But there has to be a line drawn. Like, how much information are you going to seek before you move forward? And that's the same with like a pregnancy. Maybe this is a person maybe that's been wanting to get pregnant, but they've been seeking that information and looking into how and all these different things about pregnancy, and when it happens, they're not ready. When it happens, they've done so much research on like how to get pregnant that they haven't really done research on how to be a parent per se. Now, if this is in a business sense, you've done a lot of research on like maybe your purpose. You know how to do your purpose. You know what your purpose is, but maybe you don't know the technical skills. How to cultivate that into a business. And you've been waiting to take this leap, but you're trying to research and research and research. Sometimes you just have to take the leap and get messy, make mistakes. And that's how you're going to learn certain areas of business, certain areas of life in general. Okay? So, I feel like if you were watching this reading, you're definitely changing your perspective on this for sure. Clarity is coming. Okay, so just try to have a different perspective on this. I know it's going to be difficult at first, but it's time to push yourself. It's time to push yourself. Push yourself forward. Okay, no more waiting. It's time to take the leap. Hanged Man with the Fool card. Now with the Chariot and the Victory, the Ace of Swords, you're going to, by pushing yourself, you're going to lead yourself to this victory. Okay? I know it's going to be kind of, sometimes you might not know exactly what you're going to do or how you're going to do it, what you're going to say or how you're going to say it. But understanding that if you don't take that first step, you're not going to take the 50th. I do feel like you're headed towards a very fulfilling future. The Nine of Cups is like emotional fulfillment. A lot of people say this is a drinking card or overindulgence. I would take that if it was in reverse, but in this reading it's coming up in the upright, and so that tells me that this is like a wish fulfillment. Sometimes the Nine of Cups in certain decks is like a genie coming out of a lantern with 9 cups around them. A wish fulfillment. Okay? But you're not going to get there if you don't take the leap. It's time to take the leap. So let's get a few cards on your advice, Virgo, for this week. Moving forward. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, we're going to take a look into what are the next steps here. Where is this all headed, right? What's the reasoning behind this? We'll take a look at what the potential outcome is if the guidance is followed. We'll pull out the Archangel cards for the blessing, the Soul Truth deck for the lesson. If that's something you're interested in, you are more than welcome in joining us. The link will be below in the description box. Also, guys, the second link is to subscribe to the Vimeo channel. It is a reoccurring charge of $11 a month, but you get access to all the extended versions for every sign that I post over there on Vimeo. So, and as soon as I get up to 100 subscribers, I'm going to start doing more content over there on Vimeo as well. So that's something to take a peek at. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Okay? Virgo. 3 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, okay? Justice and the 10 of Pentacles. It's like what I'm seeing here, and I've felt this energy before in a reading. I know it was a Virgo reading. you've been hurt before in the past, very well in business, something in business that you've done, it kind of didn't work out the way that you planned it to. Maybe you involved the wrong people or didn't pay attention, and maybe that's why now you're paying too much attention, okay? I feel like you've learned the lessons from the past. You don't need to hold on to that so tightly. Understand that you're going to see those red signs because you've already been there. It's like, this seems like a setup. Like, I've been in a setup before and it seems exactly like this. That's what you're going to feel. I've been in this situation before. I better get myself out of it. And you're going to look for ways to get yourself out of that, okay? So it's time to push yourself forward, Virgo. It is time. No more waiting around. You have to push yourself, okay? If it's for a business, implement a schedule for yourself, okay? Now, here's the thing about the schedule. Don't beat yourself up if you don't meet those deadlines at first, because it's like a muscle. You're working it out, right? Every exercise, that muscle is going to get stronger. It's going to get easier. You have to really push yourself to make yourself do this. By implementing a schedule, it's like automatically setting your brain to like, okay, for instance, videos. I have to record a video a day or 3 videos a week or something along those lines. Or I'm going to do a video every other day. There is a level of accountability, especially if it is a business, especially if you're working towards creating a business. You're kind of your own boss, so you have to create your own schedule. So let's get your soul journey card out here for you, Virgo. If you find this message was helpful, if you find this message was resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel. So thank you guys so much for that. You guys are all amazing. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must absolutely be truthful is when you're addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. So, Virgo, being honest with yourself, holding yourself accountable, understanding that whatever that you went through in the past, okay, you've learned from that lesson. You've learned from that situation that you were in. So you don't need to hold on to that so tightly anymore. Understand that if that situation arises or a similar situation arises, you're gonna know, okay? You're gonna know, and I also feel like you'll know how to handle it as well. Freedom is my divine right. I'm free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Beautiful, 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 Virgo. So, Virgo, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. I feel like that's a good, solid message coming out. The main thing I'm taking from this message for you guys is letting go of that past situation, okay, and just pushing yourself forward. Okay, it's time to take action. It's time to move forward in this. You're gonna have a victory. Okay, you may have a couple bumps in the road. That's part of the learning process. Okay, so Virgo, that is the message I have. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link will be below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.